increase your awareness. That is the first step to being able to perform under pressure. Are you aware of what's going on? You're going to be able to control your execution so much better in pressure situations if you are aware and your attention is on the right types of things. Okay? Now, being able to focus that attention is the first step to increasing your awareness. And then when I say attention, we've all heard long or short attention spans. What are you focusing on for the majority of the time when you are in a game, or you're in a race, or you're at practice, or you are in class? Honestly, sometimes when we're in school, a lot of us are student athletes, our attention span is so short, we'll start focusing on things that don't matter, or things that are outside of that room, or outside of that lesson plan. And what I want to do is I want to help you guys increase your awareness by controlling your attention. Now, when pressure increases, your arousal level is going to start to increase. That means that you can start having a faster heartbeat, you start breathing heavier, you start sweating a little bit, your muscles can start tightening up, your body can start to react in a way that's a little bit, amped up, right? And we can go two directions. There's kind of a fork in the road at that time. And what I want you to recognize is when we panic and we kind of worry in that moment and we allow those things to just kind of take control, the moment of competition or high pressure situations can speed up, and then it can just spin like a top and completely derail and get out of control. Or you can control your attention and focus on routine skills that you've practiced in training so that things kind of slow down, and that energy that's built up starts to flow through you, and your awareness of everything around you begins to become enhanced. Things slow down a bit, and you're able to execute and perform in a much better way. Okay? Now, the goal should be trying to be aware in these situations so that the skills that you need to execute in a game, like if you ever watched a NBA championship game or a World Series game or a World Cup game, and you see these players who are executing these plays that are just they look so relaxed, but it's a very, very high pressure situation. The goal is to be like that, is to execute skills and do things that are routine because you practice them so many times that it doesn't matter what type of pressure is being put on you. It doesn't matter what time of the game it is. You are locked in because you've done it so many times. And that is the process. That is the goal. Every single day is to get better at those details so that when times come to perform at a high level, you can just stick to those routine movements, those routine details, and be totally dialed in to doing them well instead of worrying about things that haven't happened yet or are never going to happen or that don't really matter. Being able to control your anxiety level in these moments is very important. And you can do that through breathing techniques. You can do that through cue words, telling yourself certain cue words that can help you stay focused. You can do that with communication with teammates. You can kind of lean on your teammates, they can lean on you. If you see somebody who's kind of spiraling, you can help them out and keep them on track. And that way, if it ever happens to you, you know that you have somebody there to help you. You can talk to your coaches about it, and then they're going to be able to kind of give you the right guidance so that you can stay on track and not derail. This all is going to give you a performance edge, okay? Being able to control your attention, increase your awareness. You're gonna be able to put all of your energy, all of that arousal level that you feel, that amped up, psyched up energy, you're gonna be able to put that into your game. So then when other people are watching you from the outside looking in, they're like, wow, how do they have so much energy to perform on such a high level? That's amazing. Because most people that energy that they feel, they will cash it in on things that aren't related to their performance. They're worried about what's gonna happen afterwards. They're worried about what their mom and dad are gonna say. They're worried about, are they gonna win the game, or are they gonna lose the game? Or are they gonna feel embarrassed, or are they going to, feel down? They don't wanna feel down. All these things that they're thinking about is totally unrelated to performing the skills that they've got to perform in order to compete at a high level. And if you can take your energy and kind of like sink into the experience of competition, don't just perform the actions without intent and awareness and attention. Don't just go through the motions. Experience the skills, experience the performance with all the sensory details that come with it. And that's like your senses, that's your sight, that's your hearing, that's your touch, your taste, your smell. All the details that come with those moments, be completely in that. And I'm telling you, the result is just amazing. It's really cool to see what you're capable of when you're focused and you're aware on that level, okay? So the first step now is just recognize where does your awareness go? Are you aware of the next practice that you go to, and the things that you got to do and why you're doing those things? Are you aware of that? Is your attention on the right things? Are you thinking about how to execute? Are you in that moment, or is it pulling you somewhere else? And once you start to just kind of like take notice of your awareness and your attention span, you're gonna be better at improving your attention and your focus so that your awareness can increase. And then the process has already been started. Now you just get better at it the more you do it over and over again. All right, so try it out. Let me know what you think, and hopefully this all helps. Have a great day.